bam, or kaboom. Look who stepped into the room. What's up, guys? Ozil here. How you doing? Day 18, Vlogmas challenge right around the corner. 25 days of vlogging, daily vlogging, showing up, putting out this content, not overthinking it, not trying to make it perfect, just simply pressing record and saying, voila, here I am. This is the message of the day. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about speed and execution. Speed and execution. Ozil, what are you talking about? I will let you know right now. I had a conversation on a podcast. I was honored to be on a podcast yesterday. I was interviewed. It'll be out in a few weeks, so I'll make sure I post it up. It was a great conversation. And one of the things that we touched on was the key difference between, the people that are successful and the ones that are in constant struggle. And I really started thinking about okay, what are some of my clients doing that are really, what separates the ones that are really successful from the ones that are challenged for a bit, and it takes them a while for them to kind of get momentum going. And I started thinking about that, even some of my fellow colleagues, entrepreneurs, and I was like, it's speed and execution. I mean, plain and simple, the ones that are successful are the ones that are quicker to execute on ideas. And half of the time, more than half of the time, they fail, but they're quicker to get back up, hit that reset button and get back on track. So I think when it comes to whether you're starting a podcast or you're creating content or you're starting a business, the ones that don't overthink it, the ones that are not waiting for it to be perfect, and are the ones that are really executing. I mean, these are the individuals that are just like starting products and services and doing this, but they're just trying new things. Now, can that be detrimental? Can be also a major pitfall for your success? Yes and no. Yes, in the fact that, you got to try things out to see if it'll work out. But sometimes people try things out and they don't stick with it until, for it to really see whether or not it worked or not. That's one whole thing. That's a whole different topic. But for the most part, the ones that are this experimental, creative, I don't care, I'm gonna try this out and see if it works or not, are the ones that ultimately are successful. Again, versus the ones that overthink it and wait for everything to be perfect. So I really started looking, it was a great question, and then I started going down this rabbit hole and really looking at my circle and start seeing my clients, successful clients, versus the ones that are struggling to get to that point. Everybody's different. I'm an overthinker. I overanalyze everything. It's taken me the hard road to get to certain spots where I'm at. But again, I think it's all about speed and execution. And as we're doing this Vlogmas challenge, I think one of the things that I love seeing, the people that are in Avid Houston that are doing this, is just the implementation, right? We're just pressing record, getting it out there, and not worrying about it to be perfect or whether or not it's polished, or does it have the intros and everything flashy, none of that. So I think that's one of the key things that I've seen in a lot of successful creatives and entrepreneurs, is just how quickly are you to be, how quickly are you to implement that idea. So I challenge you, if you have an idea, if there's something that you've been wanting to get involved with, whether it's starting a project or starting a business, I encourage you to fail fast and to start. Don't overthink it. You don't need a website and logo and get everything perfect in the colors. Trust me, I'm that guy sometimes. I think sometimes just going super practical and saying, look, I'm going to start this, I'm going to put it out there, and then we'll figure it out as we go. So hopefully that's landing with you. I have a lot more to say on that, but for the sake of this video, I'll leave it there. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Challenge Day 19. And thanks again for watching this video. If it resonated with you, please hit subscribe, like, and yeah, once again, shout out to Vid Houston and shout out to you for watching this video. Thank you so much. Peace and one love. Kaboom.